Alrighty, folks, welcome to game number 29 of the regular season, live from the Kings Mutual Century Center in the Apple capital of Nova Scotia. It's Berwick, home of the Apple Dome. Page Valley Wildcats are the hosts for the Halifax McDonald's. Halifax coming off a big win last night in Dartmouth, 4-0 over the Steel Subaru. Of course, we will be missing Danny Walters today. I think everyone else is in the lineup. We'll wait for the Valley updates, but I'm told no Aiden Bent today. And I suspect no Nolan Fletcher. He's just speaking to his grandmother. Shoulder to be out for another game or two. So we'll step away for the national anthem. We'll be back for start of this game. Alrighty, there you have it. Yes, indeed, Aiden Bent, the leading scorer. Duquette is, my apologies. Aiden Bent, second in scoring. He is with the Halifax Mooseheads today over in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, playing against the Islanders, so he will not be available. He's been a busy boy. He's been in the lineup for the Mooseheads this past Wednesday. So we missed the last game against Halifax McDonald's, that is. We played this team last Wednesday. He was in the lineup for the Mooseheads last night and today, as they're still missing a couple of forwards. And he did play with the Valley Wildcats last Friday night against Pictou County, so he's been a very busy boy. But here we go. Today, Treewin pass. Oh, almost sprung Marmalak on a breakaway. Lindsay, he dumps it in. Down low, here's Landon Ryan. Pass, but it's right to Marmalak. Out front, looking for Will Shearer. Lindsay, down low for Marmalak. Nice interception there by number 16, Duquette. Duquette dumps it in. Mills has to play it up off the glass. Uh-oh, what a play. And that is going to be a penalty to Halifax right off the get-go for delay of game. As mentioned in broadcast yesterday, players can fire it out of play with no consequence, but the goalies cannot. So Halifax on the Clee Source of Sports penalty kill right off the hop. And Legier off the draw. Duquette wins it. Back to Foley at the point. Shot deflected up off the glass. Max Hanley down low to Duquette. Duquette centering pass, Foley. Nice play there by Easton Schlender. Oh no! He turns and fires it right at Boston. Fletcher's shot, and Legier gets a stick on it, so up into the netting. That face-off will stay inside. Good job for Legier to get the stick on it, driving it out of play. Here's Legier on the draw. Once again, this time he wins it over Duquette. Schlender, can he get it out this time? No! Battling this time, Easton makes no mistake, down the ice and right on net. Starting goaltender for the Beige Valley Wildcats is Chase Kroll. We did see Chase last Wednesday. Here's Fletcher. Fletcher to Foley. Foley, drop pass. Good job by Aaron Chip. Knocked that out of play. Fletcher has to wait for Foley to get onside. This time Boston fires it out, but no, they say it's in. McKinnon holds it in at the line. This time Boston fires it all the way down. Fletcher gets a piece of it with the stick, but still down the ice. Proctor. Down comes Foley. He doesn't get by Krillman. Good job by Krillman. Angus is there, and Force tries to hold it in, but can't. Just outside and outstretched Henneberg, and down behind the net. 35 seconds to go in the power play. Out they come. Sinclair runs into Krillman. There's the puck for Wagner. Wagner, puck up in the air. But Porter Kroll holds it in. Henneberg up high. Cross ice to Kroll. Shot up off the glass. And that hits the netting. It'll stay inside again with 11 seconds to go in the power play. Nathan Mills, the starting goaltender for Halifax, 2006 born goaltender from Hammonds Plains, Nova Scotia. As mentioned, the only 06 player on the Halifax team this season. Henneberg on the half wall shot. Krillman gets a piece of it. Wagner jumps and grabs at it. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Krillman keeping an eye on Force. Forced to Sinclair. Sinclair rifles it around. Here goes Krillman. He's got a hustle up the wall, but not out. Sinclair holds it in to Betts. Here's Wagner. He avoids one. He avoids Force. Up the wall for Hartland. Hartland cross ice for Marmaluk. But Landon Ryan steals it. Jacob Hartland looking for Trewitt. Here goes Trewitt inside the line. Looking cross ice. Puts the brakes on. Puts it down low. Marmaluk and Ryan collide. Puck is loose. Here's Force, number 15, into the corner. He takes a bump. It's in the skates. Marmaluk tries to go short side, but Kroll says nothing doing. Here's Trewitt, far side for Marmaluk shot. What a tip in front. And there it is. Kroll made the first save. Great play there. Trewitt to Marmaluk. Marmaluk rifles it, and Dooley gets the tip in. Halifax leads 1-0 with 16:31 to go in period number 1. Thank you to Move Physiotherapy. Always ever present. I see Mitchell Squarey, A like an O. Thanks for Mitchell coming down to Berwick today to support the McDonald's. Here's Fletcher. Cross ice pass to Hanley. Hanley goes for a little spill. Oh, a stick broke. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, his stick just imploded. Can't believe that. Of Shields. Here's Hanley, keeping an eye on Trewitt. Trewitt pass right to Schlender. Schlender to Legier to Chip. Fletcher, nice move as he avoids Legier. Puck is dancing back to Trewitt. He rifles it back in. Hanley, he controls down behind the red line, behind his net, plays it off the back of the net, but Schlender isn't fooled. Here's Foley. Foley coughs it up to Chip. Max Hanley, 08 defenseman out of Windsor, up the wall. Trewitt to Suds. Back to Trewitt. Here's McKinnon. He steals it. Big number 10. Backhand shot, toe save. And Chip out to Schlender. Schlender has Duquette on him. And he dumps it in. Here's Will McKinnon up through the middle. Proctor keeping an eye on him. Nice move by McKinnon. Shot, blocker save, but up into the netting. That'll draw a face-off. The Wildcats' second shot of the game. 15:15 to go, period number 1. Here's Force on the draw against Turner. Lindsay puts it around to big Logan Foote. Big stretch pass, but broken up by Betts. Here's Turner. He rifles it in. Carson Logie down behind his net, looking up ice. Cross ice pass, but it's behind Force. Here comes Henneberg. He dumps it in. Good hustle there by Betts to get to it first. Centering pass. Henneberg shot. 2 of them in front. But Mills steers it clear to the corner. Here's Foote along the half wall against Logie. Logie holds it in. Force down low. Foote up the wall. Through the stick of Hines and down the ice for icing against Halifax. Just a quarter away through period number 1. Thanks to fresh flow heat pump cleaning. It's going to get cold. Make sure that heat pump is nice and clean. Working at peak condition. Jardine's shot deflected, a scramble in front. Mills plays it to Turner. Good job by Turner. Here's big Lindsay, protects with his body. Hines tries to get it out, but he hits Shields. Shields centering pass. Oh, Hines again. Out he comes. He's got Proctor and dumps it in right at Luke Jardine. Jardine, out he comes, looking cross ice. Right off the stick of Porter Kroll. Here it is. Dooley looking for a second of the night. Marmelock shot off the back of the net. The boys were in a little too tight. And Chase Kroll. Boston shot tipped in front again is Dooley. But Kroll the save again. Boston, as we mentioned yesterday, his rights traded from the Blizzard to the Miramichi Timberwolves. So where will Boston be playing next season? Gatineau Olympique, Miramichi Timberwolves, or back with the Halifax McDonald's? Who knows? Wagner blocks the shot. Good job. Marmelock looking for Dooley, but that pass was behind him, so it is icing against Halifax once again. 13:10 to go, period number 1. Yes, this is the final time we will meet the Beige Valley Wildcats in the regular season. Will we see them in the playoffs? Krillman up off the wall or off the glass and hits the netting. So they'll have to do it again. Yes, this is our 5th and final meeting. Halifax winning the 4 previous meetings, all very close. The exception of maybe one that was 5-1. Chip gets a stick on it. What speed by Aaron Chip? Fletcher, the captain, to Duquette. Krillman intercepts. He fires it mid-ice for Chip. Oh no, there's Duquette, the sniper. What a save by Mills. Duquette, the ever sniper, was caught in tight. He picked off that pass. He gets a shot away. Mills flashes the trapper. Very alert. Nathan Mills got to be ready for those kind of turnovers. They can happen at any time. Hartland, that's going to be a glove pass. Yes, sir. Good try. You can see the hand pass, Jacob. Good try. But they spotted it just like everyone else in the building. Good try, Jacob. Here's Legier on the draw with Hartland and Chip against Jesse Sinclair. Sinclair wins it. Carson Logie dumps it in. Here's Suds. Suds off the wall and down the ice. That'll go for icing. He was probably looking for Chip, but Chip was tied up by the Wildcat defender. So the Wildcats sit 4th in the league in scoring with an average of 3.2 goals per game. And they coincidentally average 3.2 goals against a game. So, and that's good for third. Here's Henneberg's shot. That hits a body in front. The puck is loose. Here's Legier battling with Force. Great play there by the young Luke Force. Shot right off Chip, and down the ice it goes. Chip hobbling off the ice, but a great block by number 12. Here's Hartland down on the forecheck, and up the ice it goes. Off Force. Will it be icing? They say no. Mills leaves it for Lindsay. Lindsay plays it to Hines. Hines better be careful. Cross ice for Treewin. Treewin through the middle to Tristan Turner. Nice play. Turner along the wall, but they come the other way. Treewin has a spill. Lindsay keeping an eye on Sinclair. It's in the net. A shot from way out. Mills got a piece of it, but it trickled past the red line, and it's tied at 1. Thank you to McDonald's Restaurants of HRM, our title sponsor. McDonald's in red, obviously here today. Beige Valley Wildcats wearing their whites. Shields. Battle on the board. Out comes Schlender. He dumps it in right on net, and Kroll covers it up. Out come Dooley, Proctor, and Marmaluk. Treewin and Lindsay. Back to Treewin at the point. Drops it for Lindsay. Lindsay down low. Out front. Oh, good try by Treewin to a wide open Proctor. He fans on it. And out come the Wildcats. Beals. He feeds it to Fletcher, but Treewin breaks that up off the glass. Treewin to Dooley. Dooley to Angus. Oh, Angus's pass is behind Proctor. And Marmaluk's pass back to Logan Foote is outside. And Marmaluk is caught inside the line, way offside, way offside. Marmaluk has to back up. Here's Foley looking through the middle. Whoa! Potential collision there. But icing against the Wildcats is the call. 10:45 to go in period number 1. Couple of scores yesterday from around the league. The Sydney Mitsubishi Rush beat the South Shore Mustangs. Maybe that's a little upset, but up in number 2. And the Wolfpack beat the Cape Breton West Islanders of 4-1. Out front, pass for Will Scheer. Will Scheer battling with Duquette. Legier down to Scheer. Legier to Scheer. Lots of ERs there. ERs. Pass up through the middle. Good job by Foote. Duquette puts it out mid-ice. Foston. He's got to go. Dangerous. Foote plays it up off the glass. Fletcher, the captain, looking up ice. He's going to give it a go. He dumps it in. Mills. He's going to play. He's got Fletcher and Foley there. Here's Hanley. He takes a bump, but the Wildcats control. Pass out front, right to Scheer. McKinnon strips, shot. Mills, the rebound, puck is loose. Looking for someone out front. Here's McKinnon. He gets tied up by Foote. Hanley, Max Hanley dumps it in low again. Here's Connor Foston. Around Duquette, Scheer on the wall. Back to Foston. Foston will go back to Will Scheer. Here's battle the captain, Fletcher, and Scheer down in the corner. 2 red shirts hoping to bring the puck will squirt loose, and it does. And out comes Connor Foston. Scheer and Fletcher still exchanging late Christmas cards, maybe New Year's resolutions, talking about them. Puck rifled around to Force, but right to Hartland. Creelman, what a pass! Oh, Turner trying to get by one, drives Ethan Hines offside. But he had to get around that defender, and in the process, drove Hines offside. Turner on the draw. Back to Wagner. Wagner to Creelman. Creelman, soft pass to Hartland. In it goes. Up off the glass and out of play. So the face-off will come back to Kroll's left. We are tied at 1. 8:48 to go. Shots are 6 apiece. Thanks to Deep Down Cleaning Services for their continued sponsorship of our program. We thank them. Wagner, stick check, force with the backhand. Oh, Marmaluk leaves it behind. He gets tripped up off the glass and hits. Well, it's out of play either way, so that face off. I'm not sure what that hit, but yes, some out-of-town scoreboards. The Steel Subaru beat the Weeks Majors 4-2. And the Cape Breton West Islanders came back to beat the Cole Harbour Wolfpack 3-2. Wow. And, of course, the Mustangs did come back to beat the Rush 4-3. Schlender takes a spill and goes into the boards. He appears to be okay, but the backs are offside. Puck is dumped in. Creelman down low. Big pass by Creelman to Marmaluk. He's got Dooley. Pass to Dooley. Stripped. Here's Marmaluk down low. Henneberg keeping an eye. Pass out front to Schlender. Now Dooley. Back to Treewood. Shot tipped in front by Schlender. But Kroll makes the save. Cross-ice pass to Suggs. His shot blocked in front by number 5, Carson Logie. Marmaluk. Oh, looking at the red line. Treewood can't quite hold it in. Here's Treewood at the red. He gets over the blue. Here's Treewood. Can he get by Logie? He does. Pass out front. Nice paddle by Kroll. Pass. Suds to Marmaluk. That hits a body in front. Good hustle by Schlender on the forecheck. And the Wildcats fire it far side. Suds, he's going to dump it right back in, but we've got some tired McDonald's. No forecheckers. So the defense have to back up. Jalen Beals coughs it up to Chip. Chip to Legier. Oh, through the skates of Angus Proctor, number 14 in red. A battle along the half wall. Here's Henneberg. He fires it around for Beals. Beals and Legier. Puck is in the skates. Back to Lindsay's shot. Ooh. Henneberg blocks that. Suds holds it in at the line. Number 22 looked to fire it. He was up on 1 foot. But back to Angus. Angus far side to Lindsay. A shot. But Kroll the save. Good flurry of activity there. Yes, the Wildcats currently sit in 4th. 14 wins, 2 losses, 1 OT loss for 29 points. And Halifax, after that win last night, are 26 wins and 2 losses. Good for 52 points. Here's Hines battling down low against Ryan. Hines again. He looks to avoid Ryan. Ryan keeping an eye. He feeds to Will Scheer. Will Scheer has Foley and Jardine keeping an eye on him. And out comes Foley. Duquette. He can't get by Turner. Foot, soft play off the wall. Hines dumps it in. And here goes Will Scheer on the forecheck against Jardine. He ties him up. Good job by Will Scheer. Here's Hines battling with Foley. Foley, oh, up to Duquette. Here comes the speedy Duquette. He fires it right on Mills from way outside the blue. Nathan Mills covers it up. 5:51 to go. We want to wish all our Max siblings who are in game action today. We know Will Scheer's sister is playing in Toronto. We know Luke Legier's sister is playing in Antigonish. Oh, blocker save. Here's Hartland. Can he get it out? Sinclair ties him up. Dooley, he dumps it in. Here's Marmalak battling with Hanley down low. Hanley to Dooley, shot blocked in front by Fletcher. Hanley fires it off the wall, but Marmalak in the skates. This time, the Wildcats get it out. Foot to Lindsay. Lindsay to Hartland. He lets it go. The captain, Fletcher. He gets tied up by Dooley. But out comes Jesse Sinclair, number 23, first-year forward. And here's Luke Force, speaking of first-year forwards. Drop pass back to the speedy Sinclair. Sinclair and Force battling against number 21, Foston. Fletcher, the veteran, holds it in. But out comes Connor Foston, number 21. Gives it to Hartland. Hartland rifles it in. Here comes big number 17, Hanley. He hands it off. There's Schlender. Here's Beals. Shot, pad, save. Wagner up the wall to Schlender. Schlender to Legier. But Carson Logie intercepts and up the wall. Right to Riley Krillman. Riley looking for an outlet. He feeds it to Legier. Oh, that's going to be offside, yes. As Legier had to dig it out from behind his back. Good try by Riley Krillman, but pass was behind him. Luke Legier, that is. And the two wingers, speedy wingers, Chip and Schlender, were away. Speaking of Schlender, here he is. Back pass for Krillman. Krillman tried to get over the red, but there was Shields to tie him up. Nice pass right on the tape here to Henneberg. Henneberg dumps it in. Mills plays it around right to Aaron Chimp. Nice pass. Here it is, Easton Schlender, Luke Legier, 2-on-2. Nice pass by Schlender, Legier. And Kroll covers it up with Aaron Chip on the doorstep. The referees blow it down right away with just under 4 minutes to go. Thanks to Ela Greek Taverna. Get your Greek on at either locations, one in Bears Lake and one in Dartmouth Crossing. Here's Turner. Turner on the half wall, battling with a couple of white shirts. Turner after Foley. Foley up the wall. And the return feed. Here's Foley. Cross-ice pass to the speedy Duquette. He drives the middle. And it's in the net. Duquette driving hard, and he scores. It is 2-1 Wildcats. .336 to go. Shots are 10 apiece. Turner and Foley on the draw. Turner and Foley battle. Here's Proctor, leaves it. And a penalty coming to Valley. Treewood takes a bump from Ryan. Turner ties up his man. Duquette. Now 3 Valley Wildcats all over Turner. And the Max players trying to pull Turner out of it, as they will have the Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter Power Play. Great graphic. I love it. Our production team, worth every penny we pay them. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. All right, out comes Willie Shear. Luke Dooley, Maddox Marmalak Treewin, and number 18, Ben Lindsay. Lindsay to Treewin. Treewin returns it. Down low for Marmalak. Oh, off the skate! Oh, Treewin has to back up. Off the skate of Lindsay. And the Max will have to set it up and try again. Here comes Lindsay. Pass to Marmalak. Marmalak in stride. They try and close the lane on him. Does Hanley. Marmalak fires it all the way around to Lindsay. Lindsay to Treewin. Treewin. Cross ice to Lindsay. Shot. Blocker save. Will Shear waiting. for that puck to squirt loose. And it does not. That draws a face-off to Chase Kroll's right. Our left, if you're watching from home, Kroll's left, his right. Legier on the draw against McKinnon. McKinnon wins it. Ryan fires it all the way around. The red shirts in there, trying to dig it free. Here's Legier. Oh, back pass in the skates of Foot. Here's McKinnon hustling hard. Oh, he's got to play it. Mills plays it low. But out comes Legier. Legier with Hartland. Oh, the pass to Hartland is behind him. And down the ice it goes. Halifax power play. 20% efficiency, good for third in the league. And here goes Foston. Foston fires it around. Here goes Hartland and Legier. Legier digs it out. He goes short side, hits the side of the net. Hartland battling. Foston down low, trying to give the fellas a hand. Hartland behind the net, looking, half wall, chip. Chip to Legier, snap shot. Kroll the save with 1:44 to go. And Jardine takes a whack at Hartland in the shins. Turner, Hines, and Schlender, Krillman, and Wagner out there now. Here's Hines tying it up along the boards. Krillman tries to dig it out. Here's Hines. Puck is loose. Krillman walks the wall, looking, puts Schlender. Schlender back to the captain. Shot. Whoa, that hit Kroll. I'm not sure he saw that coming. Here's 5, Logie. He turns and fires it all the way down, and that will do it. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Krillman. He gives it to Wagner. He had Foley all over him. Pass, cross ice to Easton Schlender. Schlender, he drives wide. Henneberg drives him nicely to the wall. Henneberg keeping an eye on Schlender, still battling. There's Logie and Hines, but Foley digs it out of the back and out he comes. Pass to Shields. Shields goes by Krillman with a little soft chip into the corner. Wagner and Foley battle down low. Pass into the slot for Duquette. He turns and fires. Wagner is there against Foley. Marmaluk around to Easton Schlender on the wall. And Duquette feeds it. Marmaluk through the middle, but Hanley intercepts. Hanley up to Force. Force cross ice for Porter Kroll. Suds, he turns it up. He's got Luke Dooley. Oh, Dooley goes short side. Puck is loose, but they blow it down. 15 seconds to go. Dooley had got too tight, I think, down low, looking for Marmaluk up high. Decided to go the net, but not this time. Marmaluk on the draw, back to Trewen. Trewen plays it off the wall, but that's intercepted. Suds keeping an eye on McKinnon. He ties him up. Trewen rifles it around. 3 seconds to go. Hanley shot tipped in front. Trewen knocks it out of midair just in case, as Mills was sprawled out. But time has expired in period number 1. Halifax lead, Wildcats lead 2-1. My apologies. Thanks to Deep Down Cleaning Services and Cleaves, source for sports. And we are going to take a 12 minute break. We'll be back for period number 2 shortly. Roll. We are up and running for period number 2. So yes, after today's game against the Beige Valley Wildcats, Halifax will start on Wednesday in the Cleves Source for Sports Ice Jam, where we will play the South Shore Mustangs. That is 5 o'clock at the HRM 4-pad. And as mentioned yesterday, then we will play the Moncton Rally Motors Nissan Flyers on Thursday. That is 7 o'clock. And they'll play the Northern Moose from Bathurst, New Brunswick at 3 p.m. on Friday. Now, we will not be live as there is a paid service through the High Button, through the tournamenticejam.ca for details. There is a cost to it. And of course, as mentioned yesterday, you can catch some games on Eastlink TV if you have Eastlink. And of course, these Valley Wildcats will start the tournament on Thursday against the Fredericton Cats, the winners of the Monctonian, and then we'll face the Western Kings of Newfoundland and Labrador. All right, off we go. Period number 3. Shear on the half wall. Force is there, and Sinclair. Puck squirts loose. Shot deflected way up into the netting. Shot by Marmaluk. Lindsay, Trewin, Marmaluk, Will Shear, and Luke Dooley are the 5 in red for this face-off. Uh-oh, referee's doing a little ice repair, a little work on the ice there. As they spray down the face-off dot. So yes, the Ice Jam this week. So if you're in HRM and want to catch some great U18, U16, and or U15 action, $35 will do the trick for well over 100 games. If that is to your liking and have some time. But of course you can catch the teams play online as well, and there is a service, so do check it out. Icejam.ca. Pass out front by Marmaluk, looking for Shear, but that's broken up by the Wildcats. Lindsay chips it off the wall, but Hanley, he intercepts and dumps it in. Trewin against Force. Trewin up the wall to Shear. Shear looking for Dooley. What a pass by Will Shear. He feeds it to Dooley. Dooley dumps it in. Fletcher down low. 2-on-2, Marmaluk and Dooley try and dig it out, but there's Fletcher. Pass through the middle. Jesse Sinclair hands it off to Will McKinnon. Good stick check there by Lindsay. Wildcats dump it in and they go for some changes. Lindsay off the wall for Chip. Chip doesn't quite get a stick on it, so that will be icing against Halifax. Foley wins the draw to McKinnon. Shot blocked in front by Marmaluk, but they turn and fire. Pass just out of the reach of Chip. And Wildcats fired in, but they're offside, giving Lindsay all kinds of time. Lindsay stretch pass looking for Chip. He gets a stick on it this time. Carson Logie, he battles down low. Here's Legier. Legier looking for Schlender in the slot. He goes to Foot. Foot to Foston, shot blocked in front by Carson Logie. Foley, he fires it around. McKinnon gives it up to Legier, snapshot. Oh, he hits Chip right in the gut, and Chip is hurt. Off he goes. Foley gets around Foston. He feeds it to Duquette, but Duquette takes the spill, and out comes Legier. Up through the middle, he's got Schlender and Hines, but McKinnon breaks that up. Here's Legier. Snapshot, but that's blocked by Carson Logie. Here's Easton Schlender down behind the red. Looking, drives the slot. He's got time. Shot is deflected up into the canteen. Don't hit the fries. Jeez, there's somebody with an order of fries up there. Fries, a little puck on your fries. So that face-off stays inside. In comes Tristan Turner on the draw, but number 21, Porter Kroll, wins it. Puck is down in the corner. Here's Turner looking back to the point. Krillman, he takes a shot, tipped, but Kroll the save up along the wall. And Krillman, he holds it and puts it down softly for Hines. Jardine battling. And number 21, Porter Kroll, battling with Turner and Hines. Puck is in the skate. Out comes Kroll. Chase's brother. Chase and Porter, brothers on the team. Puck is out. That's going to be a high stick. But no, it hits a McDonald's stick, so they wave it off. Proctor looking back for Wagner. Wagner off the wall to get it out. Hines ties up Ryan. Porter Kroll back to Jardine. Jardine gets it up and that in. Here's Wagner. Big stretch for Mermelek. Shot off the post. Wow. What a sequence of events. Here's Beals. Keeping an eye on Wagner. Wagner dumps it in with Fletcher. He turns it the other way. Whoa! Suds fires it right up at the ceiling. Hits the roof. And down it comes. That'll be a face-off. Just outside the Halifax defensive zone. With 16-17 to go. In period 2. Marmalak goes forward with it this time. But Hanley, cross ice for Fletcher. Takes a funny hop. Treewood leaves it for Suds. Here's big number 22. He's got time and space. Out comes Suds through the middle. Suds over the blue. Oh, tries to drive the middle. Dooley rifles it in. Hanley off the glass to a wide open Marmalak. He's looking for Hartland on the doorstep, but can't pull the trigger. Big pass out to Force. Treewood keeping an eye on Force. Force gets around him. Force continues looking for somebody open, looking for Hanley. Goes cross ice to Fletcher. Fletcher down low for Sinclair. Treewood, keep an eye on Sinclair. Betts, he avoids traffic in the middle, but Treewood whacks it away, but right to Hanley. Shot, Treewood blocks it. Treewood, cross ice for Jacob Hartland. There's Fletcher. He fires it right back in again. Mills for Suds. Suds for Chip. Big stretch pass there. Marmalak. He controls through traffic. Hands off to Hartland. Hartland on the half wall. Tries to get by one, and he does. Jacob looking for Legier. Legier gets tied up. Good play there by Hartland to tie up McKinnon. Treewood takes a bump from McKinnon, but Legier, the beneficiary, he plays it off the wall for Chip. As Foley was looking to connect with Chip, Treewood gloves it, but this time McKinnon drives it right in. Here's Foley and Lindsay. Shear on the half wall. Shear plays it off the wall, but right to Duquette. Duquette, nice stick work there by Will Shear. McKinnon turns, fires it on the backhand. Foley controls. Logie, shot, tipped in front. Good play by Lindsay. Legier outlet pass for Chip, but that is going to go for icing off the end of Aaron Chip's stick. So the Wildcats get 5 fresh bodies. Halifax, 5 tired bodies. We'll see. 14:08 to go. Wildcats lead 2-1. Porter Kroll on the draw. Legier wins it. Treewood up the wall in the slot. Oh no. Took a funny hop. Legier, can he get it out? But he does just mid-ice. Max need to get some changes. Legier cycles around. Drops it for Treewood. Treewood looking. And this time Jardine deflects it. out of play. So the Macs are able to make the changes they require. Here's Turner on the draw against Porter Kroll. Turner goes forward with it. Right on net. Ryan. He's got to hustle as he has Turner all over him. Schlender and Hines battle. But out comes Jardine. Jardine's pass through the middle. Foston. Can't get by Shields. Shields dumps it in. Mills settles it down for Foot. Hines looking up through the middle. Slides off his stick, but just to Foston. Foston looking for Turner. Icing against Halifax. Will be the call. 13-18, so that'll come back to Mills' right. Nathan Mills, draft pick of the Acadie Bathurst Teton and the Campbellton Tigers of the Maritime Junior Hockey League. Schlender and Fletcher collide at the line. Proctor, can he get it out? He does, right to Schlender. Schlender gets over the red. He dumps it in. Shot. Here's Hines. Hines and Hanley down in the corner. Jesse Sinclair there trying to dig it out. 23 in red and 23 in white there to help Sinclair and Hartland. But Fletcher digs it out. And for the record, that's Ryan Fletcher, Nolan Fletcher, not in the lineup. Nice play. Oh, Hartland trying to feed Hines. But he was at the end of a shift and has to hop over the boards. Out comes Luke Dooley. Here's Wagner intercepting. He plays off the wall, but right to Betts. Creelman intercepts that pass, and he dumps it in. Here goes Luke Dooley after Fletcher, and Jacob Hartland is there. Sinclair battles against Dooley. Dooley comes out with it right to Marmalak. Oh, blocker saved by Kroll. Down low, Hartland leaves it for Dooley. Dooley gets around Fletcher. Back to Creelman. Creelman down low. Here's Marmalak with speed. He leaves it for Hanley. I don't think that was the intended play. Creelman holds it in at the line. Jesse Sinclair knocks it out of the air and turns it away. Here comes Sinclair. A little weave and bob. Beautiful pass for Luke Force. Backhand shot. Nathan Mills the save. Nice play there by Sinclair to Force. Force all alone on the doorstep.
They know something we don't.
The league website, for the record, says 2-2, and I don't know that it's 2-2. We're just having a laugh at that. It is, in fact, 2-1, unless they're looking into the future and we don't know something. At the line, is it held in? Yes. Here's Legier. He can't get it out. Pass cross ice to Foley. Foley's backhand pass is broken up. Here's Suds going after Duquette along the boards. Duquette battles, but Suds feeds it up to Proctor. Proctor is off and running. 2-on-1. Good hustle there by Carson Logie. Right to Chip. Chip to Legier, and it's in the net. Oh my gosh. The league website says it's 2-2 before it was 2-2. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Honestly, folks, we've been watching the league website for a minute, and it's been saying that we have scored a goal in the second, and we hadn't until this very second. That's weird. Great play there. Wow. Yeah, as long as they don't put us up 3-2 now. Halifax ties it at 2. Great play there by the forward group. And here comes Shields with a shot from outside. Mills, the trapper, and holds on. Lindsay up off the glass, looking for Hines. Jardine is there. Jardine to Ryan. Beals and Foot. They collide. Turner, cross-ice pass for Lindsay. Lindsay looking off the wall. That's going to be icing. Looking for Will Shear. But Shear was headed the other way. So that is icing against Halifax. Yes, after this game, Halifax has 9 more regular season games to go. So 9 more will be done as of February the 10th, just in time to celebrate Valentine's Day.
Right.
Here's Lindsay, number 18, up through the middle. The veteran defenseman, he gets by and feeds it to Shear. Shear can't get a shot away. Shields keeping an eye on. Oh, pass, and that is going to be a penalty to Hines as he had his arms wrapped around the Wildcat player for sure. So we will go to the Cleves Sorcerer Sports penalty kill, our second of the afternoon. 10-12 to go in period 2. Out comes Wagner, Slender, Marmaluk, and Connor Foston to try and kill this off. On the wall, Duquette passes to Foley. Foley gets by Marmaluk. Cross-ice pass to Hanley. Well, that one's broken up. Foley here to Fletcher. And Hanley's going to get a penalty there. Playing with illegal equipment. Was Hanley playing with an illegal stick? I think that's the call. Yes, he was. So he will go to the box. And that's the end of the Wildcats power play. Got to drop the stick. And he didn't. He continued to play with part of it. You could see the blade. But I guess he had the shaft of the stick in his hand. So, 4-on-4 hockey now. Marmaluk. Back to Foston at the point. That's deflected just wide. Here's Jardine up the wall for McKinnon. McKinnon goes back to Jardine. Down behind the red line. 4-on-4 hockey. Jardine. Pass to Fletcher. Fletcher. Jardine up pass to Foley. There's Marmaluk. The draw pass to McKinnon, but that hits Wagner's skate. Here comes 4-on-2. The Wildcats hustle back. Look at Fletcher. What hustle by Fletcher all the way back. Here's Fletcher again. And Foley hands it off to Jardine. Jardine has time. Big stretch to Foley. This time to McKinnon. Wagner keeps him to the outside. Legier is there. And back come 4-on-2 again. Legier to Foston. He avoids one pad save by Kroll. Here comes Foley. He just dumps it in. Carson Logie is the forechecker. Wagner battles. Oh no, the puck is loose. Wagner out he comes. He leaves it for Legier. Back and forth we go. Legier gets by Duquette. But Duquette holds up Legier on the shot. Wagner runs into Duquette. Cross-ice pass to Luke Force. Force and Duquette. Drop pass. Carson Logie. Shot in front, blocked by Suds. Wow, we got back and forth hockey here. Hartland and Dooley. Hartland drives the middle, drop pass for Suds. Ouch! Oh, that's gotta hurt. Duquette blocked that one. Krillman back to Halifax, now on the power play for the next 7 seconds as Krillman drives through the middle. Krillman over the line, shot. Logie gets a stick on it. Whoa! Off the glass, off the net, and right into the slot. Dooley gets by Logie. Back to the point. Krillman to Suds. Shot blocked by Sinclair. Pass up through the middle. Shields can't quite catch up to it. Mills plays it all the way up. Sinclair fires it right back in, but the Wildcats are offside. Krillman gets it out through the skates of Sinclair. Here's Turner. Turner through the middle. He still has it. Oh, good try. Can Krillman hold it in? He does. Krillman to Turner. Here comes Betts. Betts cross ice to Shields. Shields flips it up, but the tall Lindsay knocks it down. But Sinclair looking, shot just wide. Sinclair looking at Jardine, but he decides to drive the slot. A weak shot. pad save. Here's Beals, number 19, down low. He feeds it to Sinclair. Sinclair just gets rid of it and heads for the bench. Dooley and Beals battle. Here's Treewin. Treewin to Marmaluk. Slides off Marmaluk's stick. Jardine feeds it to Will McKinnon, but Chip takes control back to Treewin. Treewin to Lindsay. Lindsay up the wall for Marmaluk and into the zone. Here's Landon Ryan. Plays it up off the glass to Jardine. Ryan up to Beals. Here comes Beals. Pass to McKinnon. He fires it around. Wildcats hustling. Proctor breaks that up. Up off the glass, just out of the reach of Max Hanley down the ice. Is it going to go for icing? No. Here's Hanley. He's got time. Pass to Fletcher, wide open. He gets into the zone. Here's Proctor. Foot, 24, not 14. Hines up off the wall. Here goes Will Scheer. 3-on-2. Scheer's got Hines. Pad save by Kroll on a shot by Scheer. 5:40 to go in period number 2. Totally looking for a rebound. You're right. Good call by our producer there. Producer Magic. Scheer looking to put it on net, hoping Kroll would kick it loose, and Tumax driving the net. Scheer puts it to Foston. Scheer's in front of the net. A tip by Ethan Hines. Here's Scheer battling against Henneberg down low. Nobody there helping him. Foley now battling with Scheer. Hines jumps in. Legier backs off. Henneberg ties up Hines. Scheer giving Foley a shot. Foot to Foston. Hines gets tied up. Legier looking for Will Scheer in the slot. Legier and Scheer. Legier back to Foot at the point. Shot blocked in front. And here they come on a breakaway. Duquette. Good hustle by Foston. Oh, this Duquette kid is dangerous. And here it goes the other way. Foston and Turner, Schlender and Turner. Good play there by Ryan to slow it down. Here's Schlender looking for Dooley. Quick shot. That's wide. Good hustle by Dooley. All kinds of bodies colliding here. Sinclair in there. And Jardine. Here's Dooley looking in the slot for Turner. Blocker saved by Kroll. Nice save by Chase Kroll. Sticks out the blocker. Here's Turner in the high slot. Looking. Shot. That hits a body in front. Now it's Dooley. Dooley. Back to Wagner's shot. That hits Turner on the way to the net. Dooley battles again. This time it's out. Jardine and Dooley are battling as Jardine holds on to Dooley's stick and throws it. And yes, Jardine is going to get a penalty for throwing Dooley's stick. That is something you cannot do. You can drop it. You can't fire it away. So we are going back to the Fatso high performance peanut butter power play. All right, 3:49 to go, period 2. Coaches from the Wildcats asking for an explanation on the call, trying to clarify. So yes, the Wildcats will play the Fredericton Capitals, the Western Kings, and the Cape Breton West Islanders in the Ice Jam. Off the draw, Dooley again with Marmaluk. Back to the point, Krillman holds it in. Marmaluk works along the wall, he's got time. Back to Krillman. Krillman looking for Legier. Legier back to Krillman. Krillman to Marmaluk, he rifles it, but it's deflected up into the netting. So that should stay inside the line, I do believe. Thanks to Bob Revere Security Systems. Protect your home or business from burglary, have your alarms installed and serviced by Bob Revere Security System. Thanks so much to their team for jumping on board this season. Off the draw. Krillman in the high slot for Legier. Back to Krillman. Krillman, little shot. Oh, pad saved by Kroll. Krillman again, looking for Legier. Legier dragging the defender down low. Mermeluk looking, backdoor. There it is, Luke Legier. What a play by Mermeluk. Going backdoor to Luke Legier. He buries it. That's a Fatso high performance peanut butter power play goal. Great eyes by Maddox Marmaluk. Great finish by Legier. They are 1-2 in the Nova Scotia U18 Hockey League scoring coming into today's game. Maddox with 44 points. Luke Legier with 41. Here's Suds. He fires it all the way around off chipstick. Here's Henneberg looking up ice through the middle. Henneberg and Chip gets a stick on it. Force dumps it in, but Treewin fires it right back out. Is that going to go for icing? Yes, it does. With 2:46 to go, and that penalty should be off the board. So if you're viewing at home and see that, that is indeed over. 58 seconds left. That is not, as Halifax did score on that power play. Turner on the draw against Betts. Treewin fires it. Suds in the skates. Here's Betts down low to Sinclair. It's in the net. And it's tied at 3. So we are tied at 3, 2:39 to go in period 2. Duquette cycling around. Proctor keeping an eye on him. Foot, he fires it around. But Ryan holds it in. Lindsay down low. Looking up off the glass, and oh, here's Legier. Legier battling, tries to get by Ryan. This time, Proctor looking for Hines in the slot. Legier looking for Hines as well. Oh, the Wildcat trips and falls, and Lindsay fires it around. Proctor battling along the wall, but Jardine gets it out. Sinclair fires it right at the net, and Mills covers it up. 1:49 to go now. Mills has faced 25 shots. No, 21 shots. Yeah, my apologies, 21. Stopping 18 of them. Pass, cross ice shot, blocker save by Mills. Shear. Reverse for Wagner. Wagner, big stretch through the middle. Marmaluk gets a stick on it. They wave it off. Here's Marmaluk. Backhand pass. Oh, Will Shear with a quick snapshot. But Kroll the same. Dooley with a shot. Shear ties up his man. Boston plays it softly, but it's offside. Yes, indeed. With 1:18 to go. Looking for some other magic on the website. Here's Legier, Proctor, and Schlender. Schlender goes forward with it. Hanley, DDD pass for Fletcher. Fletcher, look at the big stretch. But that is icing. As Foley and Wagner exchange pleasantries down below. Off the draw, Foley to Hanley. Hanley along the wall to Shields. Wagner, this time, McKinnon gets around him. Backhand pass, but it's right to Schlender. Schlender to Proctor. Proctor through the middle. Here comes Angus, a weak shot, but his own rebound. Here's Schlender trying to avoid. Foley, he loses the puck to Legier. Angus, shot! Trapper saved by Kroll, and the Wildcats fire it down. That'll go for icing. A bit of a scramble there. Good try. A weak shot by Angus, but the rebound was there. 32 seconds to go in period 2. Hopefully we get this game wrapped up and back home into Halifax before the snow flies. Marmalak on the draw. Dooley is there. Fletcher, out he comes. He whacks at it. Suds plays it off the wall. Fletcher fires it right back, but the Wildcats are offside. Here's a pass right to Turner. He's got 20 seconds. Turner tries to get by Hanley. Shot by the Wildcats. Pass to Beal. Skips over his stick. Suds right out for Turner. 4 seconds. Dooley trying, but that'll be it. Puck is out and down. Krillman at mid-ice, but that is the end of period number 2. Thanks to Fresh Flow Heat Pump Cleaning and Move Physiotherapy. McDonald's Restaurants of HRM and Cleves, Source for Sports. We thank them for their sponsorship. At the end of period 2, shots on goal, 29-22 for Halifax. Score is tied at 3. We'll take a little break and we'll be back for period number 3, which I'm expecting to be a very exciting finish. All right, we are ready to go. Period number 3. We are 5-on-5 hockey. Marmaluk wins the draw against Sinclair. Treewood to Marmaluk. Oh, can't get the shot away. And Kroll makes the save. But a weak shot by Marmaluk. Good try right off the hop. Only 5 seconds in for Halifax. Yes, Aiden Bent is still in the top 10 of scoring and has missed several games due to his commitment with the Halifax Mooseheads. Kroll plays it around for Marmaluk, intercepts. He's got Shear with him. Back to Dooley. Dooley to Treewood. Treewood fires it down low for Marmaluk. Ryan. And nice puck movement there. Shear tries to go short side. Up off the wall, but Lindsay holds it in at the line. Duquette tries to get around him. Puck is down low for Marmaluk. Marmaluk looking for Shear. Shear turns and fires up over the net. Backhand, Shear again! Beautiful save by Kroll. Duquette ties up Marmaluk. Here's Sinclair. He plays it off the wall to Duquette. Big stretch pass, but Treewood intercepts. Treewood, here he goes. By himself. Treewood shot. Oh, shot is wide. Pass up through the middle. Schlender intercepts. Legier, he turns up for Treewood. Treewood to Schlender. Schlender gets tied up by Ryan. Backhand shot by Legier. Here's Boston. He puts it down in the corner for Schlender. Schlender looking in the slot for Legier. Toe drag shot, that's wide. Boston holds it in at the line. Down low for Legier. Force along the wall. Boston, he holds it in. But out come the Wildcats. That pass is deflected right back in. Fletcher off the stick of Ryan and down the ice. No icing. Here's Foote with Betts. Betts intercepts. Great job by Mills to block that pass out front. Here's a pass to Aaron Chip. Aaron Chip's got Hanley to beat. Hanley with the stick check. Fletcher and Schlender collide down in the corner. Here's Max Hanley, 17 in white. Out he comes. Turner keeping an eye on him. He turns it the other way. Hines and Schlender. Shot short side by Hines. Fletcher ties him up, and out come the white shirts. Here's Betts. He drives it in, and he goes for a change. Wagner fires it around for Proctor. Proctor, mid-ice for Turner. Here's Turner. He gets over the line. Shot, whoa, deflected way up into the netting. That should stay inside the line as it went off a Wildcat stick. Here's Turner on the draw. Wildcats win it. Porter Kroll to Carson Logie. Logie up to Beals. Beals, he gets over the line, but Turner breaks it up. Oh, Hines almost caught Proctor on the go. Turner, he chips it up and down. Nice little pass there to Henneberg. Henneberg dumps it in. Here's Betts. Wagner to Proctor. Proctor and Krillman battle. And this time it is to Henneberg at the line. Shot in front of the net. Wagner. Soft pass to Krillman. Krillman looking for Marmaluk. Driving. He dumps it in. Chase Kroll plays it to Sinclair. Sinclair to Betts. Betts slides off his stick. And Sinclair loses it. Suds turns it far side. Landon Ryan's pass is in the skates of Jesse Sinclair. A Luke Jardine dumps it in. Treewood up the wall for Heartland. Skips outside the line. Wildcats are offside. Treewood fires it around, but it's right on the stick of Sinclair. Nice play there by Marmaluk to break that pass up. Suds battles. What effort by Gavin Suds to Dooley. Dooley to Heartland. He takes a bump. Treewin rifles it in, and he goes for a change. Duquette off the wall, but Suds holds it in. Here it is, Legier! Oh, off the skate of Jacob Heartland. Pass up through the middle to Suds. Here goes Force, but Mills out to play it. Right, oh, offside. Oh, Jacob Heartland caught inside as Dooley was off to the races. Jacob Heartland just inside the blue. So that face-off will come outside the Wildcat zone. Chip, Legier, and Will Shear. Here's McKinnon. Up through the middle, he runs over Chip, but turns it over to Legier. Legier, wide. Good play there by Fletcher. But it's to Will Shear. Will Shear looking for a pass. Good play to block the pass. Did Fletcher. Foley and Legier battle in the corner. Foley trying to protect the puck. Up to McKinnon. Back to Foley. Here he comes through the middle. Pass, cross ice to Luke Force. Pad save. Here's Legier with Shear. Shear has Chip. Oh, his cross ice pass doesn't work. Shot on net. Shear after Kroll. .14:33 to go. Face-off will come to Kroll's right as he covered it up. Hines, Schlender, and Turner come out with Foston and Wagner at the point. Turner wins it cleanly. Right back to Wagner. He snaps it. Tipped in front by Turner. Battle on the board. Back to Foston. His shot. That's blocked. Wagner with a shot blocker save. Here's Beals and Wagner. Beals turns it over to Foston. Foston up the wall to Schlender. Up to mid-ice to Henneberg. Henneberg and the Wildcats chip it in. Foston goes right out the other way, but they're offside. They get onside. Kroll dumps it in. That is Porter Kroll. Turner fires it around, but Hines can't handle it. Wagner can't get by Carson Logie. They'll have to go around the other side to Schlender. Schlender gets over the red. He dumps it in. And all 5 red shirts have gone, giving the Wildcats all kinds of time to set up. Sinclair with the big stretch, but off a max stick, so no icing. Mills, Krillman, Suds, Marmalak. He fires it around. Here's Suds looking, chips it up to Dooley. Oh, Dooley saw Proctor but couldn't turn it around. Betts, nice pass to Sinclair. Here's Duquette and Krillman battling down low. Angus strips. Here it is to Dooley. Dooley and Proctor. Dooley puts the brakes on. Cross ice for Marmalak. Marmalak working down low. Jardine stick handles in his own zone. Out comes Duquette. Suds keeping an eye. Nice saucer pass to Sinclair. He fans on it. And Krillman puts it right up ice to Luke Dooley. He drives the slot. Shot way up into the netting. Wildcats get a stick on it, so that face-off will stay inside the line. Thank you to our brand new sponsor, Superline Fuels. They have been comforting your family. It is a priority at Superline Fuels. Thank you so much for everything they do. Point back to Treewin. Treewin holds it in just at the line. Here's Fletcher down in the corner. He chips it up the wall to Lindsay. Lindsay fires it the other way. Here's Hanley. His chip is right to Treewin. Treewin right at Legier. That is offside with 12:17 to go. We are tied at 3. The final meeting of the regular season between the Wildcats and the McDonald's. Stick check up to Foley. Foley. Good try by Hartland. Here goes Chip to Legier. Legier, keeping an eye is Fletcher. Here's Force, but Hartland puts it down low for Legier. It's in the skates. Chip trying to dig it out. Foley up the wall for Will McKinnon. McKinnon back. But Trewen is there to tie up Force. Foley's shot. Saved by Mills. Force fires it around, but several white shirts have gone for a change. That one slides off. Chip stick. Right to Porter Kroll. Turner takes control. Shot. Up into the net. That's going to go outside as Turner's shot was not tipped. So they're saying outside the line where it should be. And sure enough. Thanks to Bob Revere Security Systems. Thank you so much for your sponsorship of our club. Here's Turner on the draw against Porter Kroll. It's in the skates. Carson Logie, number 5. He weaves and bobs, and that's going to be penalty to Hines. His second penalty of the game. This time for tripping. So we will go to a Cleve Sorcerer Sports penalty kill. The Valley Wildcats power play at 11.9% efficiency. That's 8th. Marblelock wins the draw. Foot plays it to Schlender. Can he get it out? Yes, he does. Out mid-ice for Fletcher. Fletcher, the captain, down low. And the Wildcats set up, and out comes Fletcher. He weaves and bobs. He dumps it in. And here they come, hard on the puck. And shot off the Wildcats. So that face-off will come outside the line this time. Legier comes out with Dooley, Wagner, and Krillman. Duquette and Wagner. Puck is into the Max bench. I think they were both looking for it. And equipment manager Roy Pinio throws it right back in. Here's Hanley, number 17. He turns up, pass to McKinnon, but that is turned the other way. Here's Dooley as he looks for Fletcher. Out comes Fletcher with McKinnon. Pass up to Hanley. Hanley, he gets over the line, shot from way out. And Mills just hangs on to it. With 1:12 to go in the Valley power play. Duquette turns. He gets a shot away. But Wagner just gets enough of Duquette. The shot is not a strong one, but Mills had to be sharp either way. Legier on the draw. But Duquette wins it. Dooley to Fletcher. Fletcher on the half wall to Hanley. He loses it. Krillman is there. Duquette grabs it. Up in the air. And there it is. Dooley turns and fires it. Down the ice it goes, right on net. Legier is there. Oh, there it is! Luke Legier! Oh my God! Scores a short-handed goal. A little too complacent there. Miscommunication maybe between Kroll and the defenders. Wow, Luke Legier, that is good for him. Number 7, holy smokes. A very innocent play turned into something there. And here they come, still on the power play with 30 seconds to go. Here comes Sinclair, trying to get by Proctor, but there's Suds to slow it down. Good job by Gavin Suds to keep it out. Turner after Henneberg. Here's Jardine. He dumps it in. Puck goes around. Here's Force and Suds. Henneberg holds it in the line. Angus is there. But Porter Kroll digs it out of the pack. Proctor after, right on the half wall. Suds against Sinclair. And we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Proctor runs into his man at the point. Back to Jardine. Blocked by Treewin. Out comes Treewin looking for Chip. Treewin to Chip. The speedy Chip shot. Nice save by Chase Kroll as he gloves the quick snapshot by number 12, Aaron Chip. Halifax now leads. Wow, what a turn of events. We got lots of time left though. 8:54 to go. Valley Wildcats fired around. Nice pass through the middle for Beals. Good stick check there by Lindsay. Beals fires it in. Here's Foote. He's got bets on him. Lindsay up the wall. To Aaron Chip. 2 red shirts. Here's Marmalak. Can he get by Carson Logie? No. A good stick check there by Logie to tie Marmalak up. Hartland looking at the forecheck off the stick of Shields it in. Lindsay gets by 1 and 2. Cross-ice pass, Chip to Hartland. Hartland, he gets it to Marmalak. Marmalak, quick pass. Chase Kroll tries to grab at it. Marmalak still with it. Return feed to Lindsay. Lindsay looking for Foote up high. Right to Marmalak. Whoa, that one's wide. Foote. And Betts has to go for a stick. Landon Ryan, number 3, battling down low. Marmalak and Jacob. There's Dooley. He holds it in. Good hustle as they try and chase Logie down. This time they strip him. But this will be a penalty to Halifax. So we will go back to the Cleve Sorcerer Sports penalty kill yet again, as Dooley just a little too aggressive maybe. So out comes Legier. I like that combo. Legier. Just
So many years.
it's like Benefer. Legier. On the half wall. Hanley's cross-ice pass picked off by Wagner, and down the ice it goes. Shear on the quick heavy forecheck as he goes after Hanley. Hanley's pass to Dooley is down. Here's Wagner. And he fires it right back in as Foley ties up Wagner. Fletcher down behind his net. Out he comes, the captain, looking for options. Cross-ice pass. Wagner goes after Foley. And back to mid-ice. But here comes McKinnon with a move at the line. Drop pass to Foley. Back to Fletcher. Shot. Mills the save. Shear. He tried to get it out and cannot. Pass right to Fletcher. Millsy right to the post. Can Legier get it out? Yes, he does, all the way down. And 4 new McDonald's come onto the bench. Whoa, lots of men on the ice for the white shirts. And Turner's going to get a penalty here. As there was about 7 white shirts on the ice at one time, shockingly. So Turner gets the call for tripping. So now it's a 5-on-3. And a timeout by the Valley Wildcats with 6:29 to go. Thank you to Move Physiotherapy, located on Larry Utech Drive. Move will get you going. Need a massage, need some work on a sore spot, give Move physiotherapy. They'll get you in for an appointment. And thanks to Fresh Flow Heat Pump Cleaning, well, you asked for it and you're going to get it. Big finish here with just over 6 minutes to go. Valley Wildcats have a 5-on-3. Schlender, Marmaluk, and Wagner are the three to try and kill this off. Wagner, he gets time and space, and down the ice it goes. With now 42 seconds to go, here's McKinnon. He leaves it for Fletcher. Fletcher up through the middle, gets over the blue, gets over, he circles around looking for Duquette. Oh, Duquette fires it at Wagner, but Wagner fires it down the ice. What a warrior is Wagner, the captain, with just over 15 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Jesse Sinclair, he dumps it in. Here goes Foston. Pass along to McKinnon. McKinnon up the wall to Foley. Foley looking for a quick snapshot. And Marmaluk fires it down, and here's Dooley out of the box. Kroll's got to play it. Whoa! That's how the last one went in. Here's Duquette. Whoa, he rifles it all the way around. Pass through the middle. Here's Treewin intercepts. He feeds it to Legier with 47 seconds to go. Still killing a penalty, though. Legier down low. Porter Kroll feeds it to Henneberg. Out comes Henneberg with 35 seconds to go in the power play, 5-on-4. Nice play. Treewin stops. Shields at the line. Henneberg cross ice pass to Jardine. Jardine drives it in. Mills plays it. He plays it around for Foston. Foston, can he get it out? He does. Here's Dooley. Dooley puts the brakes on. Back to Foston. Foston to Treewin. And that will do it as Treewin fires it right on net as Turner gets ready to come out of the box. 4:31 to go. Angus on the forward check. And we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Turnover. Betts to Marmaluk. Marmaluk to Treewin. Treewin to Gavin Suds. Here's Suds. Gets over the red. He dumps it in. Here goes Carson Logie. Up the wall for Beals. Beals turns it over to Hartland. That's a weak shot. Probably intended for a pass. But Kroll covers it up either way. 4-3 Halifax. 4:09 to go. Period 3. So yes, we will be off the air for 2 weeks, or 1 weekend. We'll join back in a couple weeks' time. But there will be lots of McDonald's action if that's your interest. All our teams in the Nova Scotia U18 will be playing in the Ice Jam. So if you'd like to drop by the HRM 4-pad, and that'll be icing against Halifax as Suds tried to hit Marmaluk. Or you would like to buy a pass at icejam.ca, or you would like to turn into Eastlink TV. Lots of games scheduled, lots of coverage of the Ice Jam tournament in Bedford starting on Wednesday. Check it out, icejam.ca. Yes, we are back. Our first game back in league action will be at Cole Harbour Place when we play the Wolfpack. Suds battling down low. Hard battle. 3:50 to go. Marmaluk there, hoping, waiting, just leaving it, letting time run off the clock. And out it comes. Hartland is there, but to Beals. And out comes Jacob Hartland. Hartland dumps it in. He gets by Ryan, but Logie breaks it up. Chip is there. Can he hold it in? Shot, but Jesse Sinclair intercepts. A move through the middle by Sinclair. Great play there by Chip. They fire it into the bench. Hartland fires it right at his coach. Jacob, you may be doing some skating on Tuesday. Just kidding. Playing hard, battling, good battle there by Chip to tie up Sinclair just enough before he ripped it. Here's Porter Kroll on the draw against Luke Legier. Legier wins it to Lindsay. Lindsay to Foot. Nice play by Hines to Legier. Legier and Schlender. It's under the pad of Kroll. He makes the save. Schlender driving the net, hoping something squirted loose. But Kroll shuts the door. Shots 42-27 in favor of Halifax with 3:08 to go. Foot to Lindsay, quick shot. Shear looking for the tip in front. Here's Dooley battling against Fletcher. Porter Kroll jumps in the fray. Will Shear down low. Back to the point to Foot. Foot puts it right to Hanley. And the Wildcats come the other way. Hanley, he gets turned around. And good job by Tristan Turner to tie up the man. Here's Dooley in the high slot. He just puts it in safely down low. But the forechecker is our defenseman, Ben Lindsay, number 18, former Cole Harbour Wolfpack member last season. Hanley plays it to Fletcher. Fletcher, the smart 06 defender, is making like an offense and shot from way out. Mills puts the trapper on it with 2:16 to go. Mills making no mistake about it, eating up everything with only a 1-goal lead. Marmalek on the draw against Foley. Foley wins it, but it's right to Schlender. Schlender has Duquette all over him. Schlender drives it in. He's tied up by Jardine. Jardine, he has the puck, and a stick is stuck in the net, in the moorings, or in the boards. Wagner to Krillman. Krillman to Schlender. Very dangerous. That should be called down. That's very dangerous. There's a stick sticking out of the boards. Blow it down. Come on. Guys, come on, man. That's dangerous. The stick of one of the Wildcats is stuck in the boards, and they continue to play on. Not safe. Proctor. Off the wall. He battles against Duquette. Proctor rifles it, but that's wide. Here's Schlender. And I imagine the family is probably cringing because that stick is going to break with a $300 stick, I'm sure. Wagner, they get by him. And it's offside. Force was driving the net just offside. And the play is finally called. And they grab that stick out of the boards. Again, very dangerous. You don't want to have that. I'm shocked they let that go on. Somebody runs into that. That would not be good. So 1:14 to go. Here's Legier, Hartland, and Chip. Suds to Fawcett. Fawcett to Legier. Legier's having a hell of a game. He tries to get by Fletcher. Good job by Fletcher tying him up. Hartland is there. Can he hold it in? He does. He fires it around. McKinnon, number 10, plays it to Fletcher. Fletcher looking for the big stretch. He feeds Sinclair. Boston keeping Fletcher to the outside. Or Sinclair, rather. Sorry, Sinclair on the half wall. Shot. Blocked by Legier. Another shot. The net is empty. Here's Duquette. Back to the point. Here's Chip. Can he get by McKinnon? Pass up the wall. How many men on the ice? Wagner fires it right at Legier. McKinnon, 22 seconds to go. Big stretch for Shields down the ice. And it's going to be icing against the Valley Wildcats with 17 seconds to go. Wow. What a finish. So Kroll has to go back into the net, as the face-off will be to his right. Dooley, Turner, Schlender, Wagner, and Fawcett. Turner goes forward with it. Schlender, the only one there. Out front. Here's Turner. He rips it. Kroll, the save. Force and Turner collide. Wagner, he holds it in. Turner battling with Foley. Puck is loose, and that will do it. Wagner and Foley, and they let it go. And Halifax comes all the way back for a 4-3 win. What an exciting game here, Valley played a fantastic hockey game once again. Full marks to Chase Kroll, stopping, 43 minus 4, 39 shots. I didn't know there would be math involved in this. Thanks to Bob Rivera Security Systems, and thank you to our brand new sponsor, Superline Fuels. So yes, the McDonald's will be in the Ice Jam this week starting Wednesday, as will the Valley Wildcats. They start Thursday, but do check out for game times at icejam.ca. Thank you. The final from the Kings Mutual Century Center.